Hey, what's up guys, Clue here, come back with a new video. Today's video we're doing a little bit different. We're going to try commentating over the LCS Academy League, C9 Academy versus 100 Thieves Academy. I just started here, and you can see in the C9 top lane is Kumo, the jungler Blabber, mid laner Golden Glue, ADC Keith, and support Diamond. And on 100 Thieves Academy, their top laner is Fake God, jungler Fragus, mid laner Soligo, ADC Prismal, and support Stunt. Currently the bans are LeBlanc for this C9 Academy, and Jace on 100 Thieves. This is patch 9.4, and we've got a Lucian ban coming in for C9. This is all online kind of thing. So Yasuo's come in for 100 Thieves, so there'll be no, no banning of, no face cams or anything. But yeah, bans are coming in slowly but surely. They're obviously discussing quite heavily. We've got a Cassiopeia for C9, so their bans currently are LeBlanc, Lucian, Cassiopeia, and 100 Thieves are about to pick their final one, but they have a Jace, Yasuo, and we'll see who they ban. Ooh, they're really discussing this one. And a Thresh. Okay, so looking at this, there are 4 mid lane bans, and we have a Silas picked up for C9 Academy, probably going into the top lane. Very likely due to, Licorice being the main team's top laner, playing Silas quite a lot. We have Callista, who's currently very, very strong in team play. And Braum, which is a good combination due to the ultimate of Callista throwing in a Braum. He can then ult and knock up their whole team with a second knock up. So the Silas pickup against them is actually pretty interesting. Silas' first pick is usually quite good for pro play. We have an Alistar, and we'll see. Alistar with the Callista knockup is going to be interesting, because then he gets a double knockup as well. He gets engage, more engage even. Currently, Cloud9 is first, and 100 Thieves are third in the Academy League. So Rek'Sai being picked up in the jungle role. So we currently on C9 Academy, probably a top laner, a support, and a jungler. And 100 Thieves currently have Callista as the ADC, Braum, and we're going very slow on our picks. Nunu for their jungle. And we're going into the second ban phase. Curious. Rek'Sai into Nunu is... I think Rek'Sai usually wins that one, but it all kind of depends on priority and such in their lanes. Very supportive kind of thing. Draven banned out from Keith, so Keith won't be getting onto his Draven. And oh yeah, it starts red then blue. Okay, yeah, got a little confused there. What else? Zoe banned from Soligo, so he won't be taking Zoe. We're looking at a lot of ADC bans now. There's currently 3 being banned out. Tristana's just been taken away. Syndra's been taken. So there's 2 mid bans from that and 2 ADC bans. Altogether being 4 mid bans. No, like 6 mid bans. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 mid bans, 3 ADC bans, 1 support ban. Rise being picked up by. I'm assuming that's probably going to be a mid lane. It's called mid lane Rise, but he could be flexed top as well. Currently pretty strong in both picks. hovering the Teemo. Doubt that's going to happen. Probably the Sivir there. Yep, Sivir's going to be picked up for Keith. And then just final lock in, which will be a... Ooh, what are we getting? We'll see. Could be an army, but probably not. Oh, Maokai. Okay. Oh, yeah, we've already got the Alistar support. My bad. So it looks to be a Maokai top, Rek'Sai jungle, Sylas mid, Sivir bot, and a Alistar support. And on the 100 Thieves side, we let's see. He'll pick in a second. All right, so we've got a Darius top, a Nunu and Willump jungle, a Ryze ADC, Ryze mid lane, Kalista ADC, and Braum support. I'm assuming there'll be no changes, so I'll just skip a little bit ahead because I'm assuming there's quite a bit of loading time. Yeah, a few minutes. Yeah. There we are. We'll just jump into the game now. Alright, getting into the game. Looks to me that Sylas has taken Inspiration secondary tree. He has the minion Dematerializer. Same with the Ryze. Darius into a Maokai. Darius probably should have a free lane, but with jungle pressure that may change. Getting into their team for Darius, it might be a little hard. They have pretty good peel for this Sivir. Looking at both team comps, I'd have to probably go for I don't know, maybe the Cloud9 team, just because they have good peel, good tankiness, and quite a lot of damage, only if they get late into the game. Just because Sivir's still good early, but way better later, whereas Kalista's quite good early. Darius is pretty good early on. We're looking at an invade. Kalista will stun up the Alistar, get half the damage taken done to the Alistar. Alistar pops a pot, and they're going to steal the red buff, which is pretty good. Ryze is poking down the Sylas, and looks to me everything will end up pretty normal, other than obviously the stealing of the red, but most likely Rek'Sai will just go to their red, and we'll have vertical jungling. We're looking at a jungle gank and counter gank. Nunu's gonna get taken down. Oh, healing, and both of them will live, but Nunu does take the worst half of that fight. In bot lane, we have another fight going on. Jeez, there's gonna be a lot of fight in this game, it seems. Both of them half health. Keith did use his heal, so did Prismal. So both summoners down, and Stunt has used his ignite. Farm wise, the Darius is actually double the farm of Maokai. Darius is looking to invade and get some vision onto the jungler, Blubber. Ryze is pushing in the Sylas. Ryze against Sylas. Sylas stealing Ryze's ult's probably not too useful. Sylas will probably look to steal either Darius, Nunu, maybe even Kalista ult, but almost certainly Braum ult as well. So Ryze isn't his priority for stealing ults from. It's pretty much everyone else on their team. Just normal poking in the mid lane. Golden Glue may have to back out now. Yeah, it looks like he will. Which means jungle mid lane priority goes to Soligo on the Ryze. Oh no, he's not going to back, which means he might... No, he probably won't have anything issue with that. It's just going to be a back. He'll teleport back in, so he won't miss too much farm. Ryze is going to back as well anyways, not even push it in. Mainly because Sylas... Oh, in-game pause. I'm not too sure as to what the pause is, as this is a replay. We'll just skip ahead and skip the pause because we can do that. It's a VOD. Oh, maybe I didn't skip far enough. There we are. Let's be back into it. Gold. There's no real gold lead. 200 gold to 100 thieves. The lead is in the top lane. You can see that the Darius is about 5 farm ahead. Though he's catching up. Darius is going to teleport back into lane. And that guy still has his teleport. So if they do look for a fight, C9 does have the teleport advantage. Looking at all of the summoner spells, it looks to me that Golden Glue's used his teleport, Keith's used his heal, Diamond has used his flash. I'm not too sure on the flash cooldown of Diamonds. On 100 Thieves side, Fake God has used his teleport, Soligo's used his teleport, Prismal's used his heal, and Stunt has used his ignite, but it will be up in a few seconds. Not really much going on. Oh, it looks to be a fight, and Fragus is going in for gank. Don't think too much will come of it. No. Oh, he just lives, actually. Wow. That was a lot of damage from the Nunu. But he's going to stay in lane. Okay, interesting. I think if he oversteps his bound, he'll actually almost certainly die with a combo from Ryze there, but he does play it safe, and Ryze will back off anyways. Nothing too crazy about the build on any team so far. That's pretty normal. We're looking at a gank from Blabber. Stunt does jump away. He flashes. They're going to try and turn the fight and do get the stun off on Diamond. Prismal's still fighting. Still fighting. Blabber flashes in. Does get first blood. Prismal's probably... No, may not follow. Fragus is coming in. He does get the snowball off. Prismal's still getting free auto attacks. And it looks to me that it will be a 1-0 to Cloud9 Academy. The kill going over to Rek'Sai with Sivir and Alistar getting an assist. Almost certainly... Oh, actually, they're going to keep fighting. Fragus has got the root off using his snowballs. But not too much should come of that, as they do have more champions on the bot side of the map. Although the support has just come out, but they decided to disengage and just go back to their lanes. Neither of the teams did have teleport on either of their sides. So it was just a bot lane fight with no other assistance from other than jungles. The gold lead is actually non-existent for pretty much either team. 100 gold in it, really. And at this point, 100 gold still means nothing. Actually, 100 gold doesn't mean anything pretty much any time of the game. We look to see Blabber picking up, well, starting up the Ocean Drake. Ocean Drake's really good early on. It provides so much to the game. Almost certainly we'll pick this up with the jungler and mid laner of Cloud9 moving towards the dragon, as well as Sivir going as well. He'll just smite that one away. Does not look to be any kind of trade in the top side. Rift Herald is not up yet, so there wasn't much to trade other than possibly some damage onto top lane, but that would be hard with the Maokai there. Darius going in for a little trade. He does get off his, I think it's 5 stacks of damage, but won't do too much, just other than getting a bit of poke on him. You know, your normal fighting in your top lanes. So Prismal is up about 12 CS to his Sivir counterpart. But Sivir does have the assist, meaning that she's very close to equal on farm there. Gold lead is only 400, but Cloud9 does have the Ocean Drake, meaning that they do have the regeneration, which probably will come into a big effect during this laning phase. Just means they can stay in lane for a little bit longer compared to the 100 Thieves. Just normal farming going on. Looking at Cloud9's team, actually, they have 3 members that I'm aware of that do play at LCS level, not just Academy level, but LCS. Golden Glue, Blabber, and Keith have all played for Cloud9's main roster last year, but I don't believe they've played for them this year. We look to be maybe getting a fight. Blabber will just run away. Oh, actually, stolen ult, and Blabber will be taken down. A flash was used by Fake God there, the Darius, and looks to just push in the mid lane. Darius did not get the kill, it was the Ryze that got the kill there. Ryze getting the kills, probably not too big of a deal. Darius getting the kill may have been a bit of a bigger deal as he snowballs quite hard. Nunu also snowballs, but not in that same way. Nunu is quite far behind on farm, but Rek'Sai has had the... I think he's got every single Rift Scuttler so far. Just clearing out vision as normal. Looks to me that the Ryze will get the blue. And you can see that Silas did steal the Nunu ult and used it in that team fight down there. Blabber's looking for a gank and looks like he doesn't get the knock up. Darius does get his Q off to heal up a little bit. Blabber does not have his ultimate up, so he cannot use his ult. And Fake God does go down. So it was another successful gank on Blabber's side, with the Maokai picking up the kill. So the gold, yeah, still no gold lead, but Rift Herald has been started up by Blabber, but has no real assistance so far. Okay, now there is a bit of assistance coming up. Soligo is getting damaged quite hard by the by Golden Glue, the Silas, and Rift Herald will be taken by Cloud9. Rift Herald is really good if they use it quite early on. They can, I think it's 3 plates they'll usually get off it. Not Rift Herald. Rift was used, I actually don't know what it's called. Ryze's ultimate was used by the Silas that he just stole recently, and so he does not have that anymore. As I said earlier, not a very useful ultimate for him. Looking for another gank on the Darius. Darius will get taken down, and that's 2-1 for Blabber. Gold lead is now starting to accelerate. Rift Herald being used top will almost... I think they might actually take down the turret. So first turret will almost certainly go down top side. Golden Glue stopping anyone from being able to go top. And yeah, that's first turret going over towards Cloud9, meaning that there is about a 2,000 gold lead to them. Actually, yeah, 2,500 gold lead. Just more clearing out of vision. Infernal Drake is up in 5 seconds, so it looks to be a bit of fighting and setting up around the dragon soon. It is up now. Golden Glue is going to have advantage in his lane. He is quite a bit further ahead and does more damage earlier on than the Ryze. So we look to have a gank here. Diamond is getting... Prisma's getting free auto attacks. The Nunu ult is used. Blabber ults. There is currently, I think, 5 down here. Fragus does go down. Blabber goes down. Stunt will surely go down. All 5 are down in the bot lane right now. Kumo is there. Prismal is very low, and it looks to me just to be a 1 for 2 trade. So C9 do come out on top here. Stopping backs as normal. Probably means that the Infernal will go to Blabber, to Cloud9's team. Turret plating will nearly full, but Golden Glue will pick up this one. Yep, the 160 gold on himself. just with his pushing pressure that he has early on from his passive. They have started up the Infernal Dragon, and Blubber is coming in to secure it with his smite. Nunu is nowhere near, so he will not be contesting this, and they're just going to give it over for free. You can see that they're rotating, 100 Thieves is rotating their bot lane into the top lane, and Darius is going bot. Silas is going for the Rod of Ages with his Aftershock, so he'll be quite tanky but also do a fair amount of damage. Aftershock has not been nerfed yet, that comes in 9.5, this is 9.4 still. No one is no one on 100 Thieves is ahead of their lane opponent. No, it does not look to be. So yeah, you can see that there is a 3,000 gold lead, and Prismal is getting taken down possibly. There is to be turret just getting free damage onto Fragus, and that will be just a bit of poke, and top bot lane Callista and Braum having to back off, but they do get stopped. Bot in the turret is getting taken, and that will go down. Top lane there seems to be a bit of a fighting, but nothing really came of it. Archangel has been completed by Rise. I'm not too sure as how far away he is to completing that. Nunu has got his jungle item fully completed. Looks like the Darius is going for Triforce's first item, which is pretty normal. Maokai is going for full armor build with the Bramble Vest, Sunfire Cape, and Ninja Tabby. Siva has started with her Essence Reaver into a Zeal item, which will most likely be either a Static or a Phantom Dancer. Callista does have a Blade of the Ruined King with level 1 boots. Yeah. We're 16 minutes in. Cloud9 Academy currently have a 4,000 gold lead. Yeah, just around 4,000 gold, 4.5. Fake God looks to be getting jumped on. No, he will not be jumped on because Fragus is there on the Nunu. Blabber is taking out the Control Ward. He probably was actually looking for a bit of a fight there, but the Control Ward did stop him. Wave clear wise, it's pretty even. The Callista, once she does get her Runon's Hurricane, will be able to clear those waves very fast, but currently Keith on the Sivir will be able to take out the waves very fast with his bouncing blades. Fragus is quite far behind on the farm side of things, but losing bot side so heavily means that he was not able to farm his jungle as easily and has pretty much lost most of his jungle in this. Um, 202. The gold lead is still sitting at about 5,000. Oh, it's 5,000 gold now. Looks to be... No, Fragus is not going in for a fight. He was just clearing the way, but I thought he may have been going in, which was kind of interesting if he did that. 100 Thieves actually have no real vision anywhere in their jungle, either side, other than the bush entering topside jungle from mid lane. So they're all pushed into the turret. Maybe a fight? No, just a spell shield out of Keith. And they will... No, they won't give over the turret. Looks as though they're going to group mid and try and force away Cloud9 Academy. So the 1-2-1, because Blabber is just going around clearing vision and farming jungle, is currently being used with Golden Glue being on the top side, Kumo on the Maokai being bot side, and Keith and Alistar being in the mid lane. Yeah, it was the Phantom Dancer picked up by the Sivir. Archangels has now been completed by Soligo from completing his mana usage little quest that's involved in that one. So Soligo is sitting bot side, Darius is sitting the top side, and Prismal and Stunt are sitting mid lane, matching the same setup as Cloud9 Academy. Darius is looking to get top tower. Golden Glue may jump in and stop this. No, it will be taken down by Fake God. It looks to be a fight. Golden Glue did steal the ultimate, misses his stun. Darius does ult. Darius picks up the kill. Kumo is coming in. Fake God does have his ultimate stacked. Prismal is coming in with that. Nunu uses ultimate, and Kumo will fall with a shutdown going towards Nunu. Bringing the gold back to only 3,000 gold difference between Cloud9 and 100 Thieves. This probably won't mean actually getting Baron because Blubber is up and they can just push down mid. But Prismal, but 100 Thieves will go mid lane, push out the wave, and will they look to? No, they won't look to take mid because there is no minions. Back to the normal kind of thing, except for it looks as though no, Darius is leaving bot lane. I thought they may have swapped it up just to reset for 100 Thieves. Cloud9 Academy do have 3 dragons currently. They have the Earth, Ocean, and Infernal. So while the gold doesn't look too crazy in difference, they do have all those bonus stats, meaning objectives are going to be faster to take. They have regeneration of mana and healing, and they have bonus stats coming in. Looks to be Fake God getting ganked. He does use a Q, and oh no, wow, that was a good dodge by Blubber, using his ultimate to dodge the Darius ultimate, and Darius will go down, meaning that Maokai should get just free pressure bot side, unless they do want to give over the mid turret. Doesn't look, yeah, might be a fight here. Golden Glue does still have the Darius ultimate, and they are going for a fight here. Maokai has a flank. Diamond with that amazing jump in. 1-for-1 currently, but Fragus will go down, so 2-for-1 in that fight. Golden Glue picking up both of those kills. That was a really nice engage from the Alistar there. Mid turret will fall from that, with Stunt and Fragus going down, with only Diamond falling on the Cloud9 side of that. They'll look to reset, buy items from the gold that they just got from that fight, and probably set up around Baron. As you can see, the pings being pinged out by Cloud9's team. As mentioned before, Cloud9 are first, and 100 Thieves, I believe, are third. Gold lead is back to about 4,000, around about 4,000 gold, with Cloud9 being ahead in that, as they have been, I think, all game. Nunu has picked up the Warmogs. Callista still does not have her Runon's Hurricane, so she is quite far behind Sivir with the 2 items completed. Callista did pick up her Ninja Tabbies instead of Berserker's Greaves, just because there is a lot of auto attack damage on their side, and Ninja Tabbies do block 10% of auto attack damage. Ooh, yeah, I think it's basic attack damage. And I'm pretty sure Golden Glue's Silas passive is considered a basic attack when his passive sets off, so she takes 10% less damage from that. I may be mistaken in that one. Maokai has picked up a Spirit Visage to give himself a little bit of AP, magic resist, I mean, to stop the Nunu and the Rise from doing too much damage to him. Bounty wise, mid lane and ADC on Cloud9 Academy do have a bounty, so if 100 Thieves were to pick up both of those, that is about a 900 gold influx into their pockets, which wouldn't bring them back to even, but certainly bring them closer to even. You can see that Vision is being set up very hard around the Baron right now. Next dragon, I'm not sure as to, it's an ocean dragon. There probably won't be too much contesting for that one, as Baron is just a bigger priority on the map right now. There is currently one tower taken for 100 Thieves and Cloud9 Academy. Well, it looks to be a fight. Diamond does go in, knocks up the support for 100 Thieves, and looks to just be a disengage. Good damage onto Fragus. Callista did have to use ultimate, but no other summoner spells were used in that. No summoner spells were used in that fight, actually. Unless... no, it looks to be that no summoner spells were used. Unless... no, Diamond would have probably... I may be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure Diamond did use his flash there. They are setting up a Death Brush, and... or they're gonna... yeah, they're gonna jump on it, and Stunt will not fall, but he does flash out. Oh... yeah, he will fall from Blabber's ultimate, but Alistar does take it, actually. Just securing the kill. And they will look to set up another Death Rush? Yeah, but that will be pulled out by the Callista Ghost. Callista and Darius are a little bit overextended, so they probably should back up. They don't want to get caught out and give over the dragon for free. You can see in that fight that Nunu and Stunt did use their flashes, and Stunt also did use his ignite. Baron has been started up by Cloud9 Academy, and no real contest coming from 100 Thieves. Now wave clear will be very, very hard for the 100 Thieves side, and possibly maybe the nail in the coffin. They will try to trade a dragon for this. Just give them at least one dragon to equal up the oceans on either side, but again, Cloud9 does have Infernal and Earth. Have a look at... still only 4 towers with a 5,000 gold lead. Never really jumped from that other than... it's a 6,000... 5.5 kind of thing. Never really left that kind of area, but Cloud9 is certainly on top. Still being a bounty on the ADC and mid laner. If they do pick up the kill on Keith, that is a 600 gold influx, and depending on who it's on, may make a big deal. Blabber does jump in. Fragus is just getting damaged quite hard. They're trying to turn... nope, they... oh, thank God may fall here. Fragus does use his ultimate to try and stop, but he will fall. Looks to be a team fight. Fake God does pick up a kill to counter that. Blabber has used his Guardian Angel. Diamond jumps in. Fake God dies. Callista ultimate. Stunt does go in. Blabber is picked up by Prismal. Prismal is getting free auto attacks, but will go down from the Maokai. Soligo is looking to do damage. Yep, he does take the kill on Kumo. It's a 3 for 3 currently, but Keith will... oh, that was a 4 for 4 with... only supports living in that fight. That was really good by Keith and Soligo, but Keith did make a mistake. He flashed into the what's it called? Into the Q of Soligo. Top tower will not be taken down, as Fragus will come in and clear that wave. That was worth for Cloud9 Academy, as they did pick up both of those bounties as well as take Baron off 4 of their members. So only Diamond has a Baron buff currently. I'm not able to see how much longer on that Baron buff. I'm not also sure as to who picked up that bounty, but you can see that Callista now does have a rune on Hurricane. Rise does have his Murillo Nomicon. Darius has hysterics. Here's his Sterak's. I actually don't know what the second word is there. Maokai has his Righteous Glory, I believe it's called. Rek'Sai has picked up both a Guardian Angel and a Black Cleaver, but the Guardian Angel is on cooldown from that previous fight. Looks to me that they will just take the inner turret and move on, as inner turrets are very, very easy to take with Baron buff. Pretty much all of those usually fall from a Baron buff. The hard part is taking inner inhibitor turrets. Braum will just block off a bit of damage, but does not want to get engaged on. Golden Glue will use the Braum ultimate, and inhibitor turret will go down, meaning that most likely the inhibitor will fall with it. Gold lead has gone to now 7,000, with Prismal getting a lot of damage done to him from the Sivir bouncing blades. Sivir now does have 3 items, so she will be doing quite a bit of damage even if she does just hit the front line because of her bouncing blades bouncing through the team. Looks as though, nope, looks to be an engage but did get stopped. Cloud9 will engage onto 100 Thieves. Prismal is trying to get free auto attacks on. Well, Kumo will not fall, I don't think. Diamond does jump back in. Prismal falls, Darius falls, Nunu falls, and that will probably end the game here with Cloud9 Academy taking this over 100 Thieves. The stolen ultimate used, and Rise will also fall. And yes, Cloud9 Academy will take this game 17-9 with a nearly 10,000 gold advantage, 10 towers to 1 at a 30-minute win for Cloud9 Academy. Oh, I don't want to start any more videos. So yeah, thank you for all that watched. Any tips, anything like that will be greatly appreciated. I'll always take advice into casting. Just wanted to try it out and see how I went with it. Commentating my own YouTube videos is a little different to commentating someone else's professional matches. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button. If you didn't, you're welcome to hit the dislike button. If you want to catch any more content, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.